talk about? First of all, chocolate men. Blue Story. It was in ends. It was in my ends. I didn't know the rules of the road. Don't at me. I ate Eba earlier. I had it with okra. Kate, that's my girl, Kate. Rapman also making it kind of like a musical. It was definitely the glue in the movie. Kudos to Rapman for placing love at the heart of the story, and it's still, I guess, coming undone. Switcher. Madda, watch out for Madda. Everyone's from ends and everyone's trying to make it, so I don't really have a choice but to make it. Blue Story was real.
People do come out for these type of films and enjoy it, man. But Timmy, tell them something, man. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Story! So just finished and it was absolutely amazing.
Welcome to London, aka the dungeon.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jay here. So today's a video of the Blue Story premiere. I got lucky enough to win tickets via Guapmag to the premiere of an amazing film, Blue Story. So I'm just going to give you a brief of my review. First of all, chocolate men. This is Magic Mike. The actual movie, I was so overwhelmed because they were hitting home a variety of topics. I'll first of all start saying my favorite characters. Let me just get the cast up. Okay, so the cast. One of the cast members, Cali Best, I'll try and insert a picture here. He was sick because he was comical. He kept situations that are usually intense, like confronting someone and having beef with someone. He kept them funny and comical. So I appreciated that character for that. Switcher, that Eric Kofi Abrefa. He killed the role because to me, he was playing a variety of roles. So there were it was multifaceted. He was playing the big brother, he was playing the guy in charge, the head of department, the son, the cousin. It was so interesting because as the story progressed, you see how his character would develop and you would see changes, and even certain conversations he would have with Michael Ward, his younger brother. You would see how, I would say, flawed almost some of the entitlement that comes with being a bigger brother, or the entitlement that comes with even being a friend, whereby someone has to back you because that's just how the rules of the road. I don't know the rules of the road, don't at me. If your bro's in beef or something's going on with you, someone that's close to you, you have to back it. Like, it isn't a question of whether you do, whether you don't. So just seeing him and navigating that relationship that he had with Michael Ward, his younger brother, was just so interesting because I have an older sister too, and some of the dynamics were translated in the movie. So that the guy that played Timmy, let me just get his name up. Timmy. Okay, let me talk about some girl power. Carla Simone Spence. She killed the role. She killed the role as a young teenager. Just someone who doesn't actually want that guy that's like super dramatic, egotistical. Yeah, she's not looking for that lad, but she is looking for a little bit of a confident guy. And then also I like how she also takes the lead sometimes, which is it's just reassuring because I think a lot of black guys like Timmy are quite timid. Like, a lot of guys aren't as confident and don't know how to talk to girls that they like. If they're pretty, it's like even more intimidating. So it was nice to see how he navigated through that relationship with Carla. Let me get his name up. His name is Stevie Gambles. His name is Stevie Gambles on IG. Yeah, Blue Story. I love the fact that it was in ends. It was in my ends. Okay, I'm not an ends girl. Don't ever get twisted. But I grew up in Deptford, so it was off like Deptford High Street. There were some scenes off Deptford High Street, which is literally so close to where I used to live. My primary school, my first primary school, I went to 2. So my first primary school up until year 5 was in Deptford. I spent most of my childhood in Deptford. So it was just like almost nostalgic. Like I could feel like I was walking the streets. Just having that realness to it was so it hit home even more. I think Rap Man, everybody, the director, I saw the director at the premiere and I didn't even know she was the director. That's how I would say humble she is. I felt inspired. I felt like, you know what? Everyone's from End and everyone's trying to make it, so I don't really have a choice but to make it. What I do definitely want to say is just the message that I found in Blue Story movie was that life isn't a bed of roses. You're gonna come across instances and situations and circumstances that you probably would have never assumed you would be in, considering, you know, you start somewhere with a friend and then they become an enemy. So I think it's just hitting home on on the decision making of a lot of guys, especially in a group and as individual men, as becoming men, sorry. So it's hitting home on being an individual, but if you are coming together as a collective, even in the name of family or in the name of, oh, he's my bro since 05, it's always trying to do something with logic and with reason behind it. So yeah, I love that. Rap Man also making it kind of like a musical. I don't know if musical is the correct term, but having the songs in between, it was definitely the glue, in my opinion, in the movie, because it was just like there would be a scene so tragic or so intense, and then you just hear the song and it's like the process of healing. That's what I thought about Rap Man's raps. Hello? Hey boo. Hey. Ebba, earlier I had it with Okra. That's my girl Kate. That's my girl Kate. That's my girl Kate. Yeah, I'm actually like, I need to talk about this. I got some stuff to talk about. I haven't even touched on Michael Ward. Do you know why I haven't touched on Michael Ward? I wouldn't say it's because I'm not surprised, but it's kind of that element whereby he has set this like bar and I'm not expecting anything less from him. Yes, another funny character. His name is Kadeem Ramsey and his name was Hakeem in the movie. This guy is so funny because, do you know why? I feel like everybody has like a friend like him in their group, which is just like full of banter, full of life. Like he's just super comical too, and he backs his boys, but he's not on road like that. Just having that other friend too that's like, you know what, let's keep this light, like today's a new day, let's enjoy ourselves. Junior, Afolabi, Salokan, Mada, watch out for Mada. Mada gave me a Idris Elba vibe. Mada showed the transformation of guys on road, because any transformation is a challenge and is a tug of war. Seeing him make that decision to be better and to not put his friends or anyone else in harm's way, that was beautiful, because in general the plot twist would have made it seem like Mada would have been worse than he appears to be. So I like that. Timmy, I haven't even spoken about Timmy, which is Stephen Odubola. That guy, oh, he's like the sweetheart, the guy that you want to marry, sort of put him in a box and wrap him up. I just loved his character. I loved his character, but I've spoken about him already. So oh, Sean Cigar. Need I say more? I'm sorry, that guy is fun. Honest, all of these guys are fine. All of these guys are good-looking men, good-looking black men, good-looking black women. Oh, so thank God. Anyway, let me not get myself into trouble. For some reason, her and Steven, it was almost like they were being themselves, and it was organic. And that's not to say that the others weren't organic, because there was an organicness about them in terms of how they played the character. But yeah, those two together, I loved it. I loved seeing it on screen. It felt good, it looks good. Kudos to Rap Man for placing love at the heart of the story, and it's still, I guess, coming undone. So real. That's what I'll call Blue Story in a nutshell. I'm gonna wrap it up. Blue Story was real. Blue Story hit home. It touched on a variety of topics. I have to go see it again. I actually have to go see it again. I ain't got no choice. Rap Man, guys, that will be it for this video, and make sure you like, share this video. You guys, if you come this far, you know my videos are decent enough for you to share it with your friend, subscribe, come on, comment. As a future director and actress and entrepreneur, holler me, let's talk. That will be it for today.
Welcome to London, aka the dungeon.
The ghetto. The premiere. I'm super excited. Say hi, Laura. Hey guys. Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the screening of BLUESTORY. So this is the premiere. We're just about to watch it. This is live, unfiltered, giving us sweet and salty popcorn. As they should. This is our favourite, so we're very happy about that. They've also given us still water, so we're not thirsty. It's a very cute setup, very intimate. Yeah, I'll let you guys know my review after.
BLUESTORY. Who's excited?
Woo!
That's everybody in the room. We are Yinka and Shayna Marie, and we would like to introduce our very own Timmy, aka Stephen Odubola. Woo! One of the stars of the movie. Batman, everybody.
Mad thing.
Yo, people, this thing here, this is a good piece of work here, you know. Best of its kind, but it sounds like I'm gassing because it's my movie. Watch the film, and if you love it, go to your social, don't spoil it, but tell people you love it and that they should watch it. And if you don't like it, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, excuse yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you watch it and you like it today, we still need to get first week box office popping, so future filmmakers, if there's anyone in here who wants to split funding in the future, they need to know that this is a business and people do come out for these types of films and enjoy it, man. But Timmy, tell them something, man. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1.
BLUESTORY!
Let's get it! Yes, I hope you enjoy it, man. Thank you.
Make sure you hashtag BLUESTORYMOVie.
Yes. It's not even clear. So just finished and it was absolutely amazing. When you guys watch it or when it comes out, you're actually going to be extremely shocked. The quality was good. You've seen so many people, seeing receipts. Yeah, all the podcast people, everybody, even the actors. So I'm actually quite pleased. There's some of them right there. Let me zoom in. Yeah, so it's mad. It's actually mad. I'm overwhelmed. I'm very, very overwhelmed by the film.